welcome to Moneycontrol. My name is Shraddha Sharma and this is the Reporter's Take. So far we have discussed the impact of the coronavirus outbreak on companies in India, US and China. Now Moody's has expressed concern that it might lead to a global recession. We have Moneycontrol's Jerome Anthony joining us to give us more details on that. Hi Jerome, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Shraddha.
First, help us understand what was the primary reason that Moody's took this stand.
So, Moody's Analytics has said that the outbreak of the COVID-19, if it turns into a pandemic, it could be and there could be a major global recession. The primary reason, as you asked, for this is, factories, manufacturing facilities rather in China have shut down. Factories have shut down. There is a complete halt on imports and exports. Now, this will have a ripple effect on countries, especially if this outbreak turns into a pandemic.
Right. But WHO has not declared it a pandemic yet. So what do you mean by ripple effect? Is the impact on the global economy?
So let me quote Mark Zandi from Moody's Analytics. He's the chief economist. He says, COVID-19 is battering the global economy in numerous ways. Chinese businesses, travel and tourism has stopped. Global airlines are not going to China and cruise lines are cancelling most Asia-Pacific itineraries. This is a huge problem for major travel destinations, including the US, where some 3 million Chinese tourists visit each year. So you see the impact of this can be witnessed on airlines, on cruise lines, as Mr. Zandi's mentioned. And if there is a slowdown in tourism, it could have an impact on local businesses.
Right.
That local businesses are impacted, it would have an impact on wholesalers. Wholesalers are impacted, it will have an impact on manufacturers. So you see, this is the ripple effect.
Right, so the picture doesn't look very pretty, but there was an extended New Year holiday in China and the factories were shut down, so we could see the impact on companies like Apple and General Motors. But how do you see this impacting other countries?
So exactly. So if there is a slowdown in raw material supply and manufactured goods that are primarily shipped from China across the world, if that shuts, it's going to have an economic slowdown, or rather it's going to have a major impact on all these economies that sell and trade in these manufactured goods. So overall, if this turns into a pandemic, there will be definitely a global recession.
But hope we do not reach there and we do not see that ripple effect that you're talking about. Thank you, Jerome, for joining us.
Thanks, Shraddha.
With that, it's a wrap on today's edition of Reporter's Take. For more news, views and other updates, stay logged on to Moneycontrol.